What's up, guys? This is AandAHobbies. I'm Corey, and today...
Corey? What are you doing here, dude?
You're in the wrong video, man.
It's Saturday. What are you doing?
I'm making a Lego video.
Is this not a construction channel?
Okay, Ken White Construction, AandAHobbies crossover. Hope we have some fun today.
Oh, we will. I heard everybody's smashing some stuff. Maybe possibly some equipment. Am I giving it away?
You're gonna have to wait at the end of the video.
Okay.
So stay tuned to the end of the video, and we'll show you guys what we're up to.
All right, let's do it.
What's up, guys? This is AandAHobbies. I'm Corey, and today we're doing a Ken White Construction crossover video. We got Taylor in the background here. He's screening up some topsoil. We got the kiddos here. And you might be asking yourself, Corey, why are you starting a Lego video at your work's yard? Well, that's a very good question, and we're gonna get into that answer a little bit later in the video. But for now, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. If you like today's video, give it a huge thumbs up. Let's go with a little bit of a backstory here. As many of you may know from watching my videos, I have a few fake Lego sets. I got those fake Lego sets way back at the very beginning of my Lego collection. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was getting into. I wanted to find out for myself what the difference was between fake Lego, real Lego, and the quality. I've since done that. I'm doing a video today on a comparison between the two first order walkers, the real Lego version and the fake Lego version. So let's take you over to that video. We'll show you the differences, and hopefully you can pick up on all the reasons why I don't think buying fake Lego is the right thing to do. So let's head over there, and then we'll check back in with us down here, and we'll have some fun. Today we're going to be taking a look at these two sets right here in front of me. At first glance, they may appear to be the same set, but in actuality, they are very, very different, and we're going to get into that in today's video. On the right here, we're going to have official Lego set 75189. The first order Assault Walker comes with 1,376 pieces, was released in 2017, and retailed for $140 American. Right now, if you want to pick this set up sealed in a box, you're probably looking at somewhere around $280 to $300 American, brand new, sealed in a box. I managed to pick this setup used off of Facebook. I washed it up and rebuilt it, and it was exactly what I had expected. Got it for a really good deal, and I got it specifically to replace this one. So I want you to stay tuned to the end of this video where we're going to have some fun, so stick around for that. On the left here, we have a knockoff version, which I believe is made by Lepin. This particular set, I've actually found two different set numbers for. I found one 05130, retails for about $43 American. It's currently out of stock on their website, but when I got it, it was about 50 bucks, which is drastically cheaper than this one over here on the right. So as advertised, this one is supposed to come with 1,541 pieces, but as you can see, it's pretty much tit for tat the exact same build, so I don't know where they got their piece count. I think they're just kind of counting on people not actually counting the pieces, because you didn't get that many extra pieces with the set. Each set came with 5 minifigures, but because I bought the set used, I only got 2. Actually, I got 3 minifigures, but one of them was not part of this set, so I didn't include it in this video. And over here, I just pulled out the same 2 minifigures from this one, because I didn't see a point in pulling them all out when I couldn't compare them. I also have the instruction books to both sets, so we'll take a look at those. And we're going to break these things down right into the minor details to show you what the difference is between fake Lego and real Lego, and why it's worth spending the money on the real thing, what you're going to get when you get these knockoff brands that are basically blatantly copying Lego's designs right down to a T. So here we got the 2 instruction manuals. The one on the left, as you can see, Space Wars. The one on the right, big Lego logo there. Mine's a little beat up, but that's okay. Star Wars. Up here you have Poe on the left, Rey in the middle, and Finn on the right. And what they've done on this version here is they flipped it around, put Poe on the right, Finn on the left, and Rey in the middle still. There's some minor differences between the two. As you can see, the art up here kind of comes up a little higher. The walker kind of sits a little higher on the page. This explosion in this area is quite different on this one. But all in all, they're pretty much exactly the same, minus the logos and some minor graphical details. The covers are the same thing. Taking a quick look at the inside of the instructions, they're basically all the same all the way through. You're going to have Legos up here at the top and Lepins here on the bottom. And you can see Lepin just puts everything they can, every step they can cram into a page, they put into a page. The colors are noticeably different between the two. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish what colors they want you to put in these ones, but the quality of the paper is a lot less too. This is a thinner, smoother paper, and the Lego is a thicker paper. If we flip quickly to the back of the books here, you're going to find Lego shows their other sets that also came out the year that this set did, and all the minifigures and the corresponding sets there. The Lepin version here is just nothing, with the back page showing all of their knockoff sets, which is pretty much all of the sets that came out that year and a little bit before that year, and the set numbers that correspond. Alright, here are the two clone troopers that they give you. You can see the Lepin version on the left here, the Lego version on the right. You're going to find darker printing on the Lepin and a little thicker lines. They're not going to be as fine lines. Lego is able to get finer lines in there, which you can see in the middle section of the torso. But all in all, they basically try to copy the design. There's a few little changes. The breast pocket there has a color red. I don't think Lepin put red on these types of figures, so they just ended up filling it in. And the helmets are not the same either. There's two different style helmets, the Lego helmet being on the right and the Lepin helmet being on the left, but the same design on both, and you can see how much darker the Lepin version is from the Lego one. Quick look at the back here. Lepin on the top, Lego on the bottom. You can just see more detail, and again the color differences and the fact that they switched the dot on the back to the other side. Having a look at the clones here with the helmets off. Again, Lepin on the left, Lego on the right. Exactly the same face and face marks, but the Lepin version a lot thicker lines and a lot darker coloring on there. So I thought this was worth showing as well. People that like to collect minifigures, I know that there's a big fake minifigure market out there. You'll see on the left, the fake one doesn't have any stamps or logos. It's just the injection point for the mold, and on the right one here, if I can get the light to catch it properly, you do have a Lego mold there, or a stamp, a logo into the head bit that the head goes into. You're also going to find them on the bottom of the leg. Here's the fake version with nothing, and the Lego version is going to say Lego right there on the toe area. The camera picks it up, might be upside down, but you get the point. So those are the types of things you want to look for when looking at minifigures, if that's something you're into. Alright, let's take a closer look at these two walkers here. Again, we're going to stick with the Lepin version on the left and the actual Lego version on the right, and you're going to be able to tell that by the Lego logo, again stamped on every single stud, and on the fake version you're not going to have them on any stud whatsoever. Maybe the first apparent thing that catches my eye anyway is the noticeable color difference. This is definitely more of a blue-gray, and that is a gray, or the dark gray. So there's definitely not the exact same color at all. Not sure if it was intentional or if that's just the color of brick that they have, but that's what you're going to get if you end up buying a Lepin version. Is the color is not going to be exactly what the Lego version is. Coming into the actual structure of the two, we'll do a little bit of a shake test here. Again, this is a walker. This is the Lego walker. And if you shake it, it has some wiggle, but it's not so bad. This one here, I don't even know if I should pick it up, to be honest with you. There's yeah, it's scary to think that it's not going to topple over on you at any one given time. It's very poor. All the pins that go into building it do not hold tightly. If you come into some of the functions here, as you can see, you just try to open that panel and it's going to fall right off. Over here on the Lego ones, that's not going to happen. Like, same connection, exactly the same build, and it's not going to happen over here on the Lego one. Things like the head over here is very loose. You can barely even keep it in certain positions depending on how you have the legs set up. It likes to flop around and go on all around on its own. The Lego one, this connection is, I don't want to say stiff because it's not over stiff, but it does have some tension. You can kind of hear it there. And you actually have to put some force into moving it and putting it where you want to put it. Again, that just goes with the quality that you're going to get when you spend the money on the real thing or buy these versions that are just not built with the same standards. Another one of the major differences that I found between the two sets is a lot in this head. The way that the head works is you have this access hatch here, and as you can see, it has some tension to it. When you put it up, it's going to stay put, and this front piece can also fold down to allow you access into the interior and put your pilots in there. When you stand this up, it stays nice tight right there where you want it. This one over here, when you close that up and get a good look at the front, you can see nice big eyes. And over here we have a Mad Walker. And why do we have a Mad Walker? Well, if you open up the hatch here, the front just flops open. This thing will not stay up on its own. You have to close the lid down and close it down so far to a point where it actually pinches it to hold it in place. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. I was not happy when I came across that in the build, and I thought it was out of the ordinary. But again, it really just boils down to the quality that you get when you get the real thing. You're going to have a lot of other functions on sets like this, such as 6-stud shooters, which work just fine. Over here, this 6-stud shooter works just fine, although it doesn't work just fine because now that I just try to turn it more, I ripped it apart. This one over here turns with without any effort at all. I didn't even know that that was going to happen, so that was out of the ordinary. We also have some spring-loaded shooters down here. Again, this is the fake Lego version, and we're just going to try to fire these off and see if they fire here, which I'm pushing on it. I'm pushing on it. Oh, let me take that right off. I'm pushing on it and it's not going. It's not going. Oh, that one kind of tried to go, but it didn't go. Over here we got the Lego version, and there she goes, and there she goes. No problem with that. So again, quality, quality, quality. It's not there. So they have the exact same builds, like I said. So you're going to find the exact same features in both of them with the same interior. This panel's probably going to fall right off. Same interior on both. So I don't think it's that important to get into the build techniques of both of them. They're both the exact same. They just copied the instructions and off you go. So one of the main functions of a walker is to walk. So we'll take a quick look at the legs. Lego legs, little shake test. Little wobbly, obviously, because they are long extensions, but not too bad. Feet down here, They have some rigidness to them. They're going to kind of stay in the position that you want to put them in. Everything kind of clicks and moves around nice and solid like Lego always does. And if you get this thing in a position that you want it, it's fairly solid and not really going to flop over. If we grab our Lepin version, it is quite the opposite. You find the legs are very wobbly. Nothing kind of stays where you want it to go. You can still move them in every direction that you can move the Lego ones, but they're a lot looser. And if you put this thing down, you really don't know whether it's going to stay there or end up all over the floor. If you have a cat or something like that, this set will definitely not survive an attack. I'm just going to jump in here real quick. As I was editing up this video, I noticed that I forgot to talk to you guys about these trans red pieces. Quite a difference between real Lego and fake Lego. You're going to find that the fake Lego ones are very cloudy, not clear. They always appear to be scratched. Whereas the Lego ones are very clear, nice. So I just wanted to definitely throw that in there and show you guys, because it is a very important part of the set and really adds to it when it is very clear and nice looking. And it takes away from it when you get these cloudy, scratched looking pieces that might as well just be solid. So basically what it boils down to is this. In my opinion, you get what you pay for. You buy a $43 set, you get a $43 set. You buy something that's worth $140 at retail, and you get something that's still worth $140 in retail. This one has given me nothing but problems, nothing but grief. Everything's loose on it. I've obviously learned my lesson when it comes to buying fake Lego. Proof is in the pudding. I'm a guy that likes to figure stuff out for myself, and I figured this one out. Do not buy fake Lego. It's not worth it. You're wasting your money. If you cannot afford the real thing, save up. Keep working. Work hard at it. You'll get the things that make you happy. All in all, fake Lego, thumbs down. Real Lego, thumbs up. Let's get over to having some fun. I hope you guys enjoy what's next. So let's head on over there. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys. This is about the only thing fake Lego is good for. Let's put this thing out of its misery. Here is the remnants.
Okay, next video is trying to put this back together.
We'll wash it. I'll throw it in the old washing machine. Oh my gosh, look at that. Where's your brother? There he is. Look at that. Oh my. Well, I think she's done, boys. What do you think, guys? You think it's broke? Yeah? Yeah. Oh my goodness. What do you think, Austin? Do you think we could fix it? Yeah? We should put it back together? Oh, okay. Any of you that haven't seen my Millennium Falcon comparison video, that's also a fake set and also no use to me anymore. So let's blow it up.
Stunts performed in this video are done by trained professional on a closed course. We have paramedics standing by.
Do not try this at home.
This is eco-friendly Lego blow-up fuel.
Maybe we don't need to go too excessive.
Said no one ever.
Gasoline, fake Lego. What's gonna happen? Oh, that was anticlimactic.
This didn't blow.
A little excessive. We may get the fire department out here.
Yeah.
We do have a stunt coordination crew. We have our extinguishing crew here. Oh.
It's okay, my grandfather was a firefighter.
You have experience then?
Yeah, it's in my blood.
Wow. It still has the general shape of the Falcon there. Look at that.
That's what Lego,
It's still recognizable.
that's what fake Lego looks like when it's burnt.
Not the way to treat Lego, hey?
No, I will never do this.
You'll never do this. Good job.
My say so.
Oh my gosh.
Not me either.
Yep, that happened. All right, guys, that was today's video. Hope you enjoyed having a little bit of fun getting rid of these fake Lego sets. I will not be buying any more Lego sets that aren't real, that don't have the stamp Lego on them. From this day forward, it's just not my thing. If it's your thing, hey, all the power to you. But as you can tell, mine are done. So I hope you had some fun doing that. Thought it was a little unique, a little interesting. I want to thank every single one of you for staying with me through this video and every other video and any future videos that come up. I'm having a lot of fun. So I just want to say thank you to every single one of you. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Thumbs up on the video if you did like it. And we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.